Hey, what's going on, my friends? This is Dave Sharpe. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. In this episode, in this show today, we're going to be revealing how this restaurant manager became a successful freelance online digital marketer. It's so fascinating and interesting to hear, from stories from people from different backgrounds, different occupations, all coming online and taking advantage of this massive opportunity that's sort of been hiding under everybody's nose, for a long time. And I think a lot of people nowadays are seeing it more and more because of what's happened with COVID and so forth. So I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to bring in, and I hope you guys will help me welcome to the show, RJ Pandy. What's going on, my friend?
I'm good, Dave. I'm good. Thank you for having me here.
Hey, man, it's our pleasure, brother. It's our pleasure.
Thank you.
So where are you currently calling in from?
Washington, PA.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Okay, nice,
Mhm.
man. Nice. It's
Yeah.
cold as hell up there right now, isn't it?
Yes, it's snowing for last. Yeah, it's snowing. Yeah.
So, tell us, take us back and tell us, kind of what happened with you over the course of the last year. You used to work in hotels, I'm reading, but because of the pandemic, you lost your job. You were a restaurant manager. Um,
Yes.
you like traveling, you like dancing, which unfortunately has been stifled a little bit over the last year. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, we can get you back on the dance floor. Uh, but now you're a full-time affiliate marketer. You're a member of Legendary. You're a client of ours, and
Yes.
you're a up-and-coming success story. So tell us how uh, how you got started, how you found affiliate marketing in the first place. What were you doing? Were you sitting
Yeah.
at home? Tell us the backstory.
So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for this all the motivations. This interview is like my dreams come true. When I saw in the 15 days challenge, I said, "Whoa, this man is like he's the like a man." I so that time I thought like every day I was watching Legendary that the live things. I said like one day I will be there in also this show. So
Wow, man.
that motivations and bring me here, and since then I'm working for that. So a little bit about me. I'm working for last 10 years for the hospitality industry.
Uh,
Started as a waiter and then supervisor, assistant manager, and restaurant manager for all the hotels, five-star hotels. So I'm
yeah,
working for that. So in this Corona, like most of the people, they lost jobs. So
yeah.
I'm also, so I was on the TikTok and I was watching on scrolling down and I saw that the Victor Paredes,
Oh
something.
man, he's on. I just saw him comment. He's on, brother. He's on.
Oh, hi, Victor. Because of you, I'm here.
Awesome, Victor. You the man, brother.
So, yeah, so he was just showing something, like how to make money online. And he said, if you are interested to make $1,000 commission, just click the link in my bio. So, who don't want to make? So, I just clicked the link in my bio. And here you go. So, I saw that the Dave Sharp, and then my God, this 15 days training, I at least watched like a 10 to 12 times.
Wow.
10 to 12 times. There is a lot of gold nuggets. A lot of people, they complain about that. They didn't learn anything. But ask me, I learned a lot. So those are the beginner and they want to close the sales and everything. After 6 days, try to watch till 15 days. There's all the souls sales closing tips are there, and
Yeah.
I took it from there. I start selling my sales also myself.
Mm,
So it's incredible. It's incredible.
yeah. Well, that's awesome, man. I mean, you've got a great attitude. You've got a great mindset. Why do you think that what do you think the difference is between you and people who are, maybe always seeing the glass half empty instead of the glass half full?
So it's all about the mindset. People just they just want to jump in and they want to make like a they want to become in the 15 days training, they want to become a millionaire or something like that, you
Mm,
know. So I always try to tell them, see, I mean, we don't have to be a more like a Einstein or something to create. We need to follow the one mentor. You already got success 10 years or 15 years. You saw that all the ups and downs, right? And you just all the your success created in one that's called blueprint. You just did that, and you are literally giving everything to someone to get success, right? But still, people they judge like, oh, it's so costly. Maybe I will lose my money. But I learned in the 15 days you explain about the cost and investment, you
yeah,
know. So buying like a caps or something is the cost and everything, but investment is like a you are investing for your educations, just
mhm,
learn the skills and that will go for lifetime and you'll make the millions of dollar, just apply it. You have everything you are handing someone.
yeah,
So these things people they don't understand. I didn't understand starting. I'm not
yeah,
saying I'm like a perfect or something. I didn't understand. Once you start doing this affiliate marketing, I get to know that we have to invest somewhere because nothing is called free. And I always show people, I start learning affiliate marketing. I thought like I don't want to invest. I will go through the YouTube and I will learn it. I waste my 2 month time. This all that you can say affiliate marketing, marketer affiliates. It's all from YouTube. I start. This is all the full book is from the YouTube. I I just literally waste my 2 month time. So
wow.
either you invest yourself, save your time, or good luck with YouTube.
Yeah. It's interesting because I think that a lot of people try to, take the freebie seeker route.
You're right.
And it's not just in this, it's everywhere in life. I mean, I see people who are friends of mine who I know from where I live,
Yes.
people that I've known for years. They're like, "Hey, do you know somebody who I can get to come over and trim my trees for super cheap?" Or, do you know where I can find really cheap this or and it's just money runs their entire life. Everything is about money. It's like they're a slave to money. And in my experience, living like that gets me. It's so much work. It's like you just talked about with YouTube, spending 2 months trying to kind of tease apart and sift through like you were looking for gold. And maybe
Yes.
you might find one tiny little chip. Like it's like you got all this pile of dirt and you might find like one tiny little chip. And but it's like, was it worth all that time that you just spent? And you still aren't even clear about what to do, because the reason why people are on YouTube in many respects is they're also monetizing their time. They're creating content and then they're selling something, right? They're in many respects doing affiliate marketing or selling their own course, exactly what we teach here.
Yes.
So, uh, did you grow up with the mindset of investing in yourself, or obviously not if you went through YouTube so this is a mindset shift that's happening for you just since you became a part of our community?
Yes. Yes. You're right.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I struggle a lot. That was like a restless night. I'm just trying to follow this person. Trying to follow this person, trying to get something. So YouTube has a all algorithm, like they push you videos like that, and you will keep watching it, and end of the day, your night, restless night, you didn't learn anything. So that's the mindset. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that the 15 days training, the rich dad and poor dad. So all the mindset is come from there also.
Mm,
I bought it that book, I read it, and that's completely changed my life also.
nice.
So
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
interesting. Hey, man, I've got tons more book recommendations for you as well, and I'm yeah, it's it's interesting because even as I'm looking at some of the comments here of people who are on this live, they're like, do I need to buy the blueprints? Do I, to be successful? All this kind. I mean, we're sitting here talking about this concept of investing in yourself, and it's like it just goes like it's just such a hard thing. People, they look at money and parting with that money like it's the end of the world, like it's the only money that they'll ever have. And here's what I want to tell all you guys who are asking, do I need to do? No,
Okay. So
go ahead. What were you going to say?
same thing. Like I learned in the 15 days. The people that think like, do I have to invest it on the blueprint? So I'm saying yes, that is the necessary. But suppose that you have to work on that. You have to give your time and effort to learn that skills. It's like in the 15 days you said like uh, buying book buying book and you are not reading. It's You bought it, the Rich Dad and book, and you are keeping in your bookshelf. It's not going to work out, right? You have to read it. So same thing, buying a blueprint is not like you become a millionaire. You have to give your time, effort to learn that skill and apply in your life.
Yeah.
So
No, I totally agree with that. And here's what I want to tell all of you guys who are asking, do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? No, you don't have to do anything.
you're right.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy training from us. You don't have to buy, you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to do anything. You
Yeah.
don't even have to buy the blueprints to be successful. I'm absolutely sure and confident that that there's some way, some will, somehow that you can figure it out. But how likely is it with no accountability, no skin in the game,
Yeah.
no guidance, that you're actually going to follow through with something? I mean, I think a lot of this is just about being honest with ourselves. What is my pattern? I'll tell you right now, my pattern is, without having a trainer to train me, without having appointments to show up at the gym, guess what? I haven't hardly worked out at all this year.
You're right.
I have not. Look, I'm just being real. I'm
Yes.
being real. The
Yes.
truth of the matter is am I a motivated guy? Yes, I am motivated, but I'm motivated. I'm a lot less motivated to go do hard stuff like lift weights and work out
Yes.
on my own than if I have an accountability person and if I have somebody who's creating a blueprint and a plan for me, and is all I have to do is show up and do what they say. Because I used to go, RJ,
Yeah.
for the last 10 years, dude. I've always used a trainer, and I've gone to the gym consistently.
You're right.
In the last year, bro, in the last year, since we've all been like in isolation, or at least me and my wife have, she was pregnant, we were being super careful. I've hardly worked out, bro. And so I think it's an element of people being honest with themselves. Stop looking to us to make decisions for you. Stop
Yeah.
looking to other people saying, do I need to buy this? Do I need to do that? Do I need to have this to be successful? Stop making other people make your decisions for you. It's not fair to them, and you're doing yourself a disservice. And that level of personal responsibility, like actually taking responsibility for your own success, is the difference. I get passionate as hell about this shit
You're
because
right.
I've seen a lot of people over the years try to put their future in somebody else's hands to say, please make this decision for me. And it's like, why do you continue to give your power to somebody else? So, anyways, I'm ranting. What's coming up for you as I'm kind of ranting
No, no,
about?
you are doing good. People, they need to hear about these things, right? The real fact, they need to hear about that because they always judge. They always judge. Why you are judging? Just think about yourself. Okay, your mind. You are going to get success. I'm not going to work for you. I can show you the path, strategies, everything. Like we are here to show you everything. We can boost you. End of the day, you have to work yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. You're like now on TikTok marketing when just a couple of months ago, you were like on TikTok and you saw a video about Victor. So how does that feel? 3 months, did you say?
Yeah, October I started.
That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. So how does that feel to had you ever done any marketing or online marketing stuff before?
Nothing. This is completely new for me. This is completely new. I never did in my life or anything. That's the first time. Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. Um, so what do you see for yourself in the future? Can you see where you're going now? Do you think you're going to go back to the hospitality industry?
Oh no, I hate it, but because of the family, I had to go because I was thinking like I was fighting for the tips and all. This is like my tip started. Okay, this is my table, that is your table.
Yeah,
That's how it's like a tip. Someday the guest is not there and then you're not making anything. They're giving you minimum wage. Oh my god, that is the but I made money with that. It's fine. It was working because I invest for the bachelor's degree with the hotel management. So I made with that. But I was thinking also, what else I can do that,
yeah,
except that one. So I did the DoorDash, Lyft, Uber, everything. I tried it,
yeah,
and it's like nothing was working out for me. So I don't know. The God is there because I had only one choice because I lost my job, and in this pandemic, staying home, and I didn't have choice to anything to do, So I have do or die. I think like why I have to die. Let me do that, that kind of motivation I got it in this 15 days training. I don't know, a lot of people they take different way. I took it as a challenge, and I see you, I see you how you grown up, and that story is relate with me. It's all about the relate how you are relating in that things in 15 days training. I grown up in India, so yeah, and in the middle class family. It's like so one thing is that, if you born poor, that's not your fault. But if you die poor, that's your fault. So that's what I think about that. Like I born poor, okay, it's fine, but I'm not going to die a poor. That's the challenge and mindset. I bring it myself, and let's see how it's going to. It's working. It's working. The good thing is working. Thank
you just dropped a big old bomb right there, boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's everything is on our hand, and this is all the mindset. Our mind is like a rubber. Once you are satisfied with your 9 to 5 job, yeah, you're good. Just you're satisfied with that. But once you're thinking like, okay, I need to make $100,000 a year or month or anything, stretch your mind, give a little bit pressure. That's how it's gonna work your mind, like how you set your goal for the year, right?
Yeah.
Because I follow you very close. So I try to follow you. So how you set your goal for the year and then how you work, that's what we have to do also.
Mm,
Work smarter, not harder. So
yeah.
yeah.
Wow, bro. I mean, you are like a really, really cool dude, man. It's
Thank you.
unbelievable, bro.
I'm just learning from you.
I just can't get over it, man. Just, 3 months ago, you're sitting around and you're just wondering what the hell am I gonna do, and you have all this passion and clarity and direction, and you're feeling empowered about what you're doing. You feel like you have a purpose and a direction, and you're certain that you're not going to go back to hospitality, and you're like a goddamn motivational speaker up in here. You're like dropping things that I couldn't even come up with, talking about being born poor, but that's not your fault, but if you die poor, that is. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard something as badass as that in my entire life.
Oh, thank you. I mean, mostly I go live on TikTok and I
Yeah.
try to talk this all the motivational things. maybe that's how people they impressed with me. And I have on the TikTok, I have the messengers link,
Yeah.
the Facebook Messenger things, and then people they it's called chat with me, and they uh, jump on the messenger and try to talk with them and tell them, okay, what is the real things you really guys are serious about, then I can help you. If you are not serious about that, go to the TikTok, scroll up and down. There's a lot of things up there to watch.
So do you close a lot of sales using that chat with me call to action and then having people message you on Facebook?
Yes,
You do?
personal touch.
Bro. So let me show this to people. This is really really some kick-ass stuff.
Like,
This is some ninja stuff right here, dude. Personal touch. This guy's 3 months into the game. You guys need to like really realize how much you can accomplish. So here's his TikTok, like going live and doing videos and stuff, and then giving a call to action,
yes,
people to click his link, and then right here chat with him,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So chat with me, and then that opens up right to directly to his messenger, and he can, and then you could be like, hey, and shoot him a message. I just shot you a message. And
Mm-hmm.
so you're saying that that personal touch is a game changer for you, right? Is that
Yes,
what you're saying?
yes, because people they need to understand, because I know that if they will go for the 15 days training, most of the people they just skip that everything, they don't take serious. Just the first day, oh, what is going to be, and second day, oh, what's it going to be, third day, because I just go through that process, so I know that in my age how the people they are thinking, like first is you, okay, nothing you understand, the second day you jump, it's what is gonna be happen in the 15 days, but you don't care about the first days what you are teaching, right? It's about the, that's why you have the first day, second, third, fourth day, right? That's how you unlocked it, first day finish it. So that's why I tell people, try to watch 2 3 4 times if you want, you know if you
Mm,
don't understand first time, try to watch. If not, then call me, I will explain you everything what you are talking about. So
wow.
yes, that's what I try
So
to.
you're super active with your, that is really really brilliant. I don't think I've ever seen that before, of having that call to action right in your bio, right to messenger like that. Like that's some ninja stuff right there. But what's ninja about it is it's not ninja. Like it's not some super automation bullshit. It's
Yeah,
not, it's actually combining high touch with high tech. The high tech part of it is doing a live or doing a video and that getting out to lots of people. The high touch, when you combine high tech with high touch, that's saying, hey, let's chat. Just hit me up. I'm a real person.
of course.
That and I'll tell you, the secret to even legendary success is that same thing. It's combining that high tech
Yes,
using content like we're doing right now, which we have over 100 people on, and there'll be hundreds more who listen, or thousands more who listen to this by within the next couple of weeks. Um, this is this is one-on-one, but it's also one to many because all these people are listening.
all
But
right.
we also have personal conversations with people through our advisors and so forth.
Yes.
So for those of you who are wondering, how do I make more from less? How do I get the most out of every lead, get the most out of every engagement? There you have it, right? What other tips would you give people in terms of your specific marketing style in your strategy?
I mean, I just started, so I have time to talk with people, but most of the people they reach out like in their next level. So maybe everybody is not going to jump on the call and talk about that. But as a beginner, you started, you just follow the recipe, give this recipe, and just try to implement, just try to talk with the people. Everybody's not going to buy, but in the first touch, you give them the value, they will buy from after 1 years. Uh,
Yeah,
until unless when you go to the TikTok, at least they will like your videos.
yeah,
you create the YouTube. At least they will subscribe your that thing,
Yeah.
the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So it's not always buy. You are
Yes.
showing the audience, you are building the trust, you are building everything, and then who knows that you just keep showing up. Consistency is the key. Keep showing up everywhere. After 1 month they will come to you and they will buy from you. So
That's brilliant. So what you're saying is don't throw them away just because they don't buy.
yes, you
People
are right.
people are still liking, subscribing. They're contributing to the growth of your business
You're right.
even if they don't buy.
Yes.
And then likely there's a good possibility if you don't shit on them, if you appreciate them no matter what they do, that
Hmm.
they will buy in the future. Is
Yes.
is that is
Yes.
that summary what you're saying?
Yes. You're right.
Man,
Thank you.
I'm learning from you, brother, today. I mean, I'm blown away, man, by just how new you are and also how much you get this and how much you're creatively implementing things, keeping it simple, and also playing the long game. You really understand that. You're playing the long game, right?
Yes. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Incredible, man. Incredible. Well, I've got your TikTok profile up, and I encourage you guys to go and follow RJ and like his videos and subscribe to his stuff and be a part of his network and watch what he's doing and learn from him, because sometimes the best people to learn from are people that are just getting started and they're taking lots of action and they're really passionate, and you haven't yet gotten to that place, RJ, to where you're overthinking things or you're overcomplicating things. So I want to offer to you to stay aware of, as the time goes by and you want to begin to make your business grow, sometimes to make it grow we end up making it more complicated. And it's a real art. It's a real art. It's not a science. It's a real art to
Yes.
figure out, how do we scale our business? How do we grow our business?
Yes.
Yet how do we not make it complicated? And how also do we not switch directions and think that we need to do more stuff in order to make more money? There was a conference where Bill Gates and Warren Buffett were both there, and
Yes.
the audience asked both of those two men, what is the number one thing that has contributed to your success? And they both said the same thing: focus,
You are right.
focus. So the secret is, and this has been true for me too, how do I stay focused, but implement strategies that allow me to scale, right?
Yeah.
Because we always think that in order to make more money, I need to start another business, or I need to create multiple streams of income, right? But there's an art to this game, and it's not a science. That's why I say it's not a science. It's an art. When I get to a certain point to where I'm making pretty consistent cash, how do I grow that, double it, triple it,
Yeah.
without overcomplicating it and losing focus, right? And how we do that, of course, is create more opportunities to be one to many,
You're
right?
right. Yeah.
One to many. Like, for example, Legendary Marketer was growing, and I said, how can we grow it to the next level? And the one simple shift that I did was, instead of having other people do the wake up show every day, we had our staff, advisors and stuff who were hosting the wake up show. I
Yes.
started doing it every day.
Yes.
I started doing it every day. And then every day we started to bring on clients like yourself.
Yes.
And over the past year, I've done that every single day. And it's grown our business significantly because it creates more social proof. It allows us to showcase clients and success stories. And now all of a sudden, we're not the ones who are boasting and bragging about our business. The actual people that are going through our products and programs are the ones who say, yeah, it's good. And
Yes.
then other people are like, cool, it's like third party validation. So for me, obviously I could have said, well, how do we take things to the next level to grow our income and profit, or even grow my personal income? I could have said, well, let me go start another business. But instead, I doubled down on what I'm doing here and created another opportunity to be one to many, right? Instead of one-on-one, right? Because you can't scale one-on-one.
Yeah.
It's sort of like if you ever start a coaching program. If you start a coaching program, you start off one-on-one. Your
Yes.
first couple of clients, you coach them one-on-one. You get success stories.
Mm.
But then how do you grow that? Well, you only have so much time in a day. So you can't grow it by doing more one-on-one stuff. You now have to do group coaching, one to many.
You're right.
So the concept is simple. The way to scale into the way to double, triple your income is figure out more ways to be one to many,
Many.
right?
You're right.
One to many at the same time. So
Yes.
I'm excited to continue to help you to grow and scale your business, brother. And if there's anything that I can do, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help. Okay.
Sure. I mean, I learned whatever I learned from this 15 days training only. I will give all the credit. I jump in 15 days training and I learn a lot, and I will highly recommend everyone, even the people that aren't getting sales or anything, just try to watch like after 4 or 5 that the challenge day. Go ahead, watch and write it everything down. What you are talking about. There's a lot of gold nuggets out there. Okay, you can literally talk to the people and you can close your sales. I found it i found it myself. So if you guys need help, also reach me out. I'm so happy to help you guys also, if you uh, think that I can help. So I'm happy.
All right, RJ. Well, thanks for coming on, my brother. Keep up the great work, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Sure. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much for having me here. I really appreciate that.
All right, my friend. See you, buddy. All right, guys. There you have it. Happy Friday. Have a great rest of your day. Remember that you can search this show on any podcast platform, Wake Up Legendary. And it's so powerful, though, to create a routine to be here live every day. I mean, really, if you can create a routine to be here live every day, I would highly recommend that you do it, and make a commitment to do that for the next year. Right. See, I'm stretching you guys. I'm stretching you and inviting you to make long-term commitments, to put skin in the game, to have more accountability. And when you do that, your life will change. I don't know how else to say it or describe it. It's not some pie in the sky bullshit that happens in one day, but your life will change. Your life will change if you develop new habits and make commitments to do things, over time. So anyways, we're here to create that opportunity for you to do that. It's up to you whether you want to show up. We love to have you. And even if you fall off and you come back, we're not going to shame you and say, you suck, right? You're awesome. You're doing the best you can. Keep up the great work, all of you guys. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. And we'll see you back here on Monday for Wake Up Legendary. Peace.